I was having a conversation about why I choose to be open rather than polyamorous. Now, I like to say that polyamory is great. It's wonderful. It's absolutely doable. You could absolutely choose to be polyamorous and it'd be great. Well, some people look down on polyamory because they ask, how can you actually truly love more than one person? And how can you actually have more than multiples of partners? Now, the distinction you want to make when you're choosing between polyamory or open is one very simple thing, and that is quality of life. For some people, polyamory works great, and you make the distinction. Polyamory is having multiples of partners, multiples of lovers. Open is you're being with one partner, and you're being open to extra relational enjoyment and fun with other people. For myself, I choose the open model of open relationships, and many people practice it very differently. But my model is the best friends relationship. My sweetie, by definition, is my best friend. My partner is my best friend. And by definition, best is one among many. And so out of all my options, she's my best one. And out of all of my options, I choose her to be with her, to spend most times with her. She's the first considered, first thought of every single time. She is my beloved, my sweetie, my partner. Now, for some people, a polyamorous multiple relationship, multiple partners, works for them. So to distinguish between two, choosing between two is only a matter of quality of life, whatever works for you. Now you're asking, is it actually possible for you to be able to love more than one person? I'll give you this answer. And it's a very concrete answer, and you'll understand it, you'll get it right away. A mother gives birth to a child. And after 6 years, the child becomes 6 years old, and the mother finds out she's pregnant. And so she goes up to her now 6-year-old and says, guess what? I'm pregnant. I'm having a baby, and you're having a baby brother. And the kid says, oh no. That means you're going to have less time for me. You're going to have less attention for me. You're going to have to divide your love between two people now. You're going to love me less. Of course, you're laughing at that because you know it's not true. The more you love, the more you can love. You see, love is not a subtractive. Love is an additive. The more you love, the more you can love. Polyamory is absolutely wonderful. It's absolutely human. So here's my call to action to you. First of all, to answer that question, you can love absolutely multiples of people. And to distinguish between what kind of relationship you want for yourself, whether open or polyamorous, multiples of partners, is strictly a distinction between quality of life, which means whatever works for you. My first call to action for you is to evaluate your relationships. What do you want for yourself? Do you want multiples of partners? Do you want an open relationship, one partner, your best friend, and having lots of friends? And the best part about having friends is you'll be able to sleep with them. Or do you want a closed relationship where there's closed communication, where you can't truly communicate about your deep, dark desires because it's judged? You can't have, they say, you can't have multiples of people that you like and love. Distinguish within yourself what you want, what kind of relationships you want. My second call to action is for you to read my book. It's the best $9 you'll ever spend. It talks about the relationships, how relationships came to be, anthropology, sociobiology, evolutionary psychology of relationships, and how I structure my model of relationships. It'll help you tremendously, and if you spread the word, it'll help other people tremendously. My third call to action for you is to join our group. You see, it takes a tremendous amount of enlightenment and maturity and communication skills for you to be able to facilitate an open communication relationship. You see, in a monogamous relationship where option is not a choice, you're rid of your choices, you don't really need much maturity and communication skills because you are pretty much obligated to that relationship. When you're in a relationship where it's advanced relationship where you have multiples of choices and emotions come into play, and you have to communicate very, very well with your partner. Otherwise, your relationship goes to pot. Communication skills and personal development becomes absolutely critical, which is why I created a group, Quantum Enlightened Advantage, for you to have a tremendous advantage. You see, if you just have 2% advantage out of every other person in the world, you would be way better. You would be one of the greatest lovers they've ever had. And that's my goal for that group. So join that group, and it's in my cover photo. It's in the link. Click that link. And I will talk to you in the next video. And click the like button, click the thumbs up. Share with me in the comments below what you think about polyamory and open relationship. What do you think? Do you think you can love more than one person? Let me know in the comments section below. And subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.